So Sahana, since we are experienced from last 20 years, we have come across many issues.
Yes.
But today, let's discuss one of the issues, because you know, when we teach letters or numbers, we start with the pattern writing. That's
Yes.
strokes,
We
right?
initiate with pattern writing.
Exactly. So each teacher has a different handwriting and children get completely confused. What do you have to say about it?
Actually, they learn the font in the book, they write in a different pattern, and when it comes to reading, they literally lag behind in reading because of the font, maybe.
Exactly. Exactly. And you know, children see a different pattern in the textbook and different pattern in the notebooks, and they get completely confused.
And even it differs from teacher to teacher, ma'am. One section teacher has a different kind of writing,
Yes.
and the other teacher has a different kind of writing.
Exactly. So what solution is there? Shall we get into it?
Of course, yes. For example, ma'am, we teach A. Actually, it comes problem with the small a. We teach it like this. When we want the child to read in the books or wherever it is printed somewhere, it's really difficult for the child to read because it goes this way, which the child has never come across.
Yes, absolutely.
So that's the main issue, where A is a very common letter and it's used in many words. Don't you feel so,
Yes,
ma'am?
of course.
Not only A, ma'am, one more letter. When we come to Y, we teach the Y like this, and printed Y comes like this. That's also a problem for the child to read, and wherein he lags in reading. Not only letters, ma'am, we have problem with numbers also. Like for example, for the very first number, 1, we teach just a small standing line, whereas the child come across this one everywhere. And 4 also, we teach it this way, and it comes this way,
Right.
where the child doesn't know whether it's 4 or 1 or what to. And exactly, even in 9 it's a problem. It looks like a 6 ulta.
Yeah.
So we teach this way, whereas it comes this way. So all the numbers, alphabets, everything, we have a problem in printed area.
True.
So what can be the solution for this, ma'am?
So Sahana, recently I've just come across the LilBeez curriculum. So I'm just thinking, why not for our upcoming academic year, why don't we start with the LilBeez curriculum?
Okay.
Right? I have heard quite a lot about it. So let me show. So these are the LilBeez books, okay? So this is English practice book and as well as the textbook. And these LilBeez books are very child-friendly and activity-based and definitely parent-friendly. So when you see the letters, right? Can you see the letters? These are the letters which our children are going to get acquainted, and they will
Perfectly correct, ma'am.
absolutely, and they will never get confused, right?
Yes.
Why don't you just have a look? It's completely activity-based, very colorful, and I'm just in awe with the curriculum.
Oh, wow.
I'm sure you will agree with me.
Yes, ma'am. I can see that A and Y in its proper font.
See, that's what I was talking about.
Where the child feels easy to learn and
Exactly.
easy to read.
Exactly.
What he has learned, he is reading it outside.
Yes.
It's really
Yes.
good.
And they have come out from Playhome to UKG.
Wow.
So it's wonderful. Don't you agree with me?
Of course, yes.
Yes. See, you were mentioning about the letter A.
Wow,
There it is.
good, ma'am. This
Exactly.
is what we wanted actually. When it comes from nursery to UKG, definitely the child can read very easily.
So children are happy, parents are happy, and we the management are happy.
course,
right?
yes.
So
Superb.
give me a high five. Wow.
So ma'am, when I went through this book, I can see that A, small a, and the objects related to A, and so many things are actually covered. The child recognizes the letter A, and it's so easy when we see this pre-printed book. When we do a A letter in the classwork, we can send the same as homework. Just write a date and send. It's really easy for the teacher.
Wow.
And one more positive point is that handwriting won't change of the teachers.
Exactly.
So the child can follow the perfect A letter, and it's pre-printed, lines are there, everything is written, only the time it takes to write the date.
Wow.
And it's really time consuming to write in every page. It's really helpful, I think, ma'am.
Nice, yes.
Thank you so much for referring these books.
After listening to all the positive points on LilBeez, I recommend LilBeez. All those who are listening to me, please go ahead with LilBeez curriculum. Thank you.